All right, I always do an audience participation part so that I'm aware that everybody is listening. So everybody get up, please. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Terrific, terrific. Everybody, come on. All right, so I checked into the, yes, stretch, say yes.
Yes.
Yes. You remember, right? Anyway, so I checked into the hotel last night. I don't know who's staying here. I got the option to get a newspaper this morning. Anybody else get that? Everybody who didn't take up the hotel on that offer, please sit down. Newspaper. Anybody read the newspaper, the physical newspaper this morning? One gentleman, all right. Awesome. Well, so here's the thing. Our clients are publishers, and they are actual clients at this point in time because we actually have a platform. We are not planning on building a platform. We started developing a platform 5 years ago. It's live. We have 4.4, 4.5, 4.6 million users, depending on when I check. And we are the leading engagement platform for companies such as LA Times, Baltimore Sun. We have companies licensing our solution, and this is what we do. Means if you are inviting Discuss, if you're inviting Facebook to your site as a publisher, what you're actually doing, you're sending traffic away. Engagement token and our platform is doing the opposite. We're enabling the publisher to keep the readers on their site, have a discussion on that site, and incentivize users on the platform using engagement tokens. You can actually mine engagement on the site. We also run the advertising system on the site for the publisher so that not Facebook, but the publisher gains the revenue from their audience. This is an example of how traffic is increased on the site. On average, it's 30%, sometimes as much as 300% of people that stay on the site once our platform is integrated with the publisher. What's an engagement token? They're really the fuel to engaging clients to stay on your site. What that means is we're decentralizing the actual engagement system. So right now, everything is centralized. Facebook, Google, the other social media engines direct traffic to their sites away from the actual content generators. The publisher themselves decides what gets rewarded on the site. They set the incentive levels, they reward their audience on the site, and it's an ERC20 token, needless to say. This is a complex matrix on how this works. We actually looked at the existing inventory and decided, okay, this is how many ad slots we have, this is how many opportunities we have for publishers to generate revenues, so how many engagement tokens should we make available to the public? We are currently in our private pre-sale, and this is not along with what I'm talking, so that you're not confused. So we are currently in our private pre-sale. We sold about 1/3 of our available inventory at the moment. This is our team. This is how I look when I'm shaving. This is our CEO, Konstantin. He actually built an ad tech company before and successfully exited this before building this company 5 years ago. We have about 50 people, all and mostly in Eastern Europe. And these are some of our strategic partners, and you know some of those faces that are on our advisory team, obviously. We're issuing 1 billion tokens. A lot of those are already sold, as I mentioned earlier. So if you still want to get in, see me at our booth next door. So in summary, so we are not a project. We are not planning on building something in the future. We raised already $7.7 million in VC to build this platform over the past 5 years. We have an existing point system on that platform. So we already know the game dynamics on the platform. We know that what we're doing works and works for the publishers. And for us, it's now about scaling this. And we are about to announce very soon another partnership which will prove exactly that point. And I have lots of time for lots of interesting questions from you guys.
Do we have any questions?
Yeah, one question there.
What problem does your token solve?
The problem of centralized engagement, meaning Every publisher today is integrating a third-party platform whose own interest it is to sell advertising. So they're actually the competition that you're driving traffic to. So if you have Discuss or Facebook or any third-party system on your site as a publisher, their interest is to push those people away that I actually should be reading content on your site and having the discussion on your site. We are leaving the discussion on their site.
Any other questions? No? Thank you so much.
Thank you.